Hello and welcome to our video series. In this episode, we're diving into the experiences and insights of another remarkable member of our team. This is Anna. Please introduce yourself to everyone.
Hi, Kalyan. Thanks for this invitation. I'm Anna, as you said, and I'm the CFO of Scailyte. With the company from the start and enjoying this remarkable journey with the team all through the years. It's actually more than 5 years now. As a CFO, as I mentioned, I'm the person responsible for finances, but also I'm responsible for the other things that happen in the background and are related to our administration, infrastructure, and also our quality management system.
You mentioned that you're since the start of the company. What inspired you, or how the whole process of you joining Scailyte happened, and how has your role evolved since the beginning of the company?
What attracted me was the opportunity to join something on a greenfield, on a white page, kind of really to start drawing from the first sketches of the company. I had the opportunity to start working with the founders team already at the start on the first business plans and first financial plans of the company. And this on its own, it was then a side job for me, like more as a hobby than actual job. But it was really, really very exciting from the start, really building this house, this rocket on the green field. And the second part of your question was how my role evolved. It is constantly evolving. Like, my primary domain is the finances, and I started mostly working on the financial plan in the start. But now I'm really responsible for many things that happen in the background and are usually not in the spotlight, but are very, very important for us as an organization. The work on processes, the work that is related to the team, the company culture, how we onboard new joiners, how we set up our administration, and all these things in the context of having everything lean, cost-effective, and efficient to let us grow and develop as a company.
Great, thanks for the answer. Can you share a recent project or accomplishment that you're particularly proud of?
Yes, focusing on the team domain and not that much on the other domains that I'm responsible for, is we did something I would say major in the beginning of this year, and now we are monitoring how it's living its own life and how it is progressing and developing on its own in the organization. What we did is we decided that it's a high time to put in words in documents the internal processes and practices we have related to the mode of work, how we operate, how we do, for example, performance evaluation, how we do people development in the team, what we do about trainings, mentoring, coaching, all these things, really to put them in a structure. It's not like they were not there before, but we didn't have them in one place as a clear reference place to which we first, yes, refer, but also build on. And why some people may say, okay, it's unnecessary documentation for such a small organization that has less than 20 people. But first, yes, we are a small team. But the other thing is that we work with quite a lot of people. Like, we have quite a lot of interns. We have people who work part-time on specific projects and etc. So yes, we have the core team, which can live with common sense and the known pathways. But the thing is that we need to be all the time very flexible, open, but at the same time structured in order to welcome and get the most of the people that work also for the team for a limited time period. And the other thing is that it's also important because if you want to have organization that is constantly growing, evolving, and that needs to be agile at every single moment, you also need to have quite stable grounds. Like, if you are jumping or you're climbing ahead, you need to have the staircase. You cannot step or jump in the air and fall, just fall like this. So it's important to have some basic documentation and processes that basically in every domain ensure that we do the things in consistent way, and that we do the things in a transparent and clear way, letting people contribute in this framework. To give few examples, what we did, as I mentioned, one of the things that we further developed as a document is our performance evaluation and development process. And it was a joint team effort, which was great experience on its own, because it made people think what is important for us as a team and for us as organization. And what we put in this document basically summarizes this philosophy. What we do is we evaluate performance not according to preset goals that are for 1 year or 5 years, because this in many cases is not suitable for a startup, which is changing constantly, but rather we evaluate performance based on the actual contribution of people. And this performance is measured or is evaluated based on the feedback of the peers of the person. So we really put in writing this framework, how we do it, how we measure the achievements, how we collect the feedback from peers. And this peer review, it's based on the actual contribution of the person and how this person is performing compared to our company values. And then based on this performance review, together with the person, we discuss the development plan. And this development plan may include internal trainings or, if necessary, external trainings. And this with the trainings, it's actually a very, very important topic for us because we as organization are constantly changing. So we really have to ensure that the team is at all time cutting edge and really able to lead this change, not just to be prepared for it, but really to lead it.
Thanks for that, Anna. It was a really great and detailed answer. In your opinion, what sets Scailyte apart from other organizations in the field?
I think precisely our organizational culture is what sets us apart. And this conscious thought that we need to, at any time, be agile, flexible, move fast and in a flexible way, but at the same time have the proper quality and the proper stability and grounds on the background, so that to support this development, this movement in a sustainable way, meaning that in every moment the things we do are supported with the right level of quality and the right level of stability in order to ensure that whatever we do is really a step ahead and not just a step in the air.
Thanks. And moving on to the final question, how do you envision the impact of Scailyte's work on the future of healthcare and diagnostics?
What Scailyte is doing is very, very close to my philosophy on how to approach every problem in life. As a finance person, I truly believe that in order to take informed decisions, you really need to have the right information. And it should be sufficient, it should be on time, it should be precise, it should be specific. This is a pre-requirement for the good investment decisions, for good financial management decisions. But this is also an important prerequisite for any decision in life. And in medicine, where the question is on life or death very often, but actually for human health, actually these decisions are the most important decisions. They're having the right information on time with the right level of detail and specificity is extremely important. And I really believe that what Scailyte is trying to do will impact the healthcare in general. We really aim to utilize the best of AI applied to this very complex data that we believe is very insightful, and give it as a tool to taking the right decision and for the right treatment of patient.
Thanks a lot, Anna. And I always like to do this final bonus question for myself. What would you say you would like to tell to the audience, to people watching? Maybe a statement, maybe a call to action, maybe just whatever it may be, maybe just a sentence from your side.
I really like the value that we just added to our set of values. I like all 5 of them, but we recently added explicitly be resilient value. And if I have to say a message to all people, this is it: be resilient. I mean, there are a lot of challenges, a lot of things that look tough and difficult and taking time, but there is a way ahead.
Thanks a lot, Anna, and thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.